What's up? Thanks for tuning into my page. I'm your host, Sino, and I'm back with the fourth of the world's smallest Dinobots. Today we're doing none other than the Stegosaurus Snarl. Yeah. So, just like the last couple of reviews, we start off with the box with very nice box art. Now, let's get the smaller details out the way. The things that come in the box are as usual. First you get, dig this, sticker sheet. A little collectible card, except this is an actual calendar from 2007 when Just Toys decided to go ahead and put these out. Cool stuff. And then of course you get the instruction booklet. But if you can see on this instruction booklet, it's just all penciled in art. It's not really shaded in or anything, but it's still just an instruction booklet. Tell you the contents that come with the package. Cool? Cool. All right. Now, the next bit, the box art. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just Toys. Desert Warrior Snarl. On the side, you get the details, how accurate the toy is compared to the show. The next figure in the line. Same thing on this side. You see Ratchet doing a little work from the G1 show. Then you see the world's smallest Jazz right here in front of Snarl. And that's got to be a pretty small Jazz. More details. Then we go around to the back of the box. Check it out, true believers. That's what you get right there. Get the stats, get a photo of the figure. Cool? All right. So, once again, another collectible card. Very cool. Nice art. Laminated. Extremely nicely drawn and colored. Get the dinos kicking the Constructicon's ass on the back. And yes, I said kicking their processors, ass, motherboards, and all parts that do relate. Can you dig it? And since you can, remember, check out Maximum Dinobots. Issue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very well worth it. Probably the best Transformers series that IDW has going right now. Second would be the Spotlights. Third would be very far behind, All Hail Megatron. So, let's go ahead and do a little adjustment. And let's get to the figure. In his alt mode, we have Desert Warrior Snarl. He's a Stegosaurus because of the, stalactite bone structure sticking out his back. Maybe that's why they call him Stegosaurus. I'm not a dino expert. I just know this is a very cool toy. Can you dig it? So check it out, true believers. The front and the back legs do move. That's pretty much all that you get that moves. The head is translucent and clear. He has a nice blue eye there. And this guy has more bling than a king's jewelry drawer. Can you dig it? Yeah. All right. So, articulation, of course, the legs will move forward and back. Stuff like that. And on the back hind legs, they'll go back and forth. And that's about all the articulation that you'll get out of them in this mode. Now, in comparison to the Generation 1 figures, he comes with this little outside blaster right here that goes onto his back hind legs, because they weren't just dinosaurs, they were more like assault alt modes, if that makes sense. A dinosaur is already raw enough as is, but then imagine seeing him with a big old tank cannon on his side, and he's just stomping through your area, bucking and blasting. Cool. And that's Snarl in his alt mode. See, compare him to the old size comparison. Bring in an activator. And Grimlock dwarfs these guys. And there you go. Size comparison. Alright, so let's get down to the transformation. First thing you want to do, let's bring it a little close. Take the legs. Of course, they go into the grooves right there. Bring them out. And slide them into place. And it should collapse oh so nicely right there. Now, unfortunately, this back hind leg comes off because it's just like a slide joint. So since that one always comes off, I'll go ahead and push them on up. Do the same thing on this side. Take the leg and slide it into place. Ignore the falling parts because they will be picked up. All right, and same thing back here. Take it, slide it in place. All right, so you've got everything all tucked away. Go to the headquarters and split it. If it will split, there we go. Dig that. It did split. All right. Extend out. Separate. All right. Now, these figures unfortunately have a lot of small pieces on them, so be careful when you're transforming them if you do have these or when you get them. Did I say I highly recommend them? Yes, indeed. All right, go back to the tail section, split it. Comes to the sides, bring that over. See his little head down in there? Slide it on up. All right, and you're nearly there with your transformation. All right, so after that, take his little fists and his gun pieces and put them into his very short arms. This one right here. And this guy has some of the weirdest arms in the world. You have arms that short and a body this big. All right, this guy's so fiddly. Now, as nice as he looks, he is very hard to deal with because he has a lot of small pieces that get in the way. But yet in all, it's still a great figure. So if you compare him with his fellow dino buddies, they all fit together nicely. His head doesn't turn, his arms go up and down, his legs go up and down, and they do bend at the knee right there. But this is the one figure, he's very, very loose also in the middle right there, if you guys can see that. So he's dropping his sword, he's dropping everything. So we'll just stick with the gun because the gun is what they use on the show. Let's give a quick 360. The little cockpit on his chest does open, if I can actually get it to slide open. But it doesn't seem like it wants to do it. Off camera, let's see. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, true believers, there you go. So, Dinobot number 4, Snarl. And there he is. And compare him to his dino brothers. Throw him in there, you know. Throw Grimmy in there, you know. And let's see. Throw him in there. And there you go. All 4 out of 5. Next up will be Swoop for the world's smallest Dinobots. So there you go. True believers, I hope you can dig it. This has been another Cino review for the world's smallest Dinobots in celebration of the Maximum Dinobot comic book. If you don't got it, get it, check it out. It's very good. Or comic books. So hope you guys enjoy this review. Leave comments, subscribe if you like. I will see you on the next review. Can you dig it? World's smallest Dinobot, Snarl. Peace.